All right guys, welcome to Kitchen Daddy. Today we're gonna make a beautiful spring dish. It's slow cooked shoulder of lamb with cannellini beans in a lovely white wine and tomato sauce. It's gonna serve 6 people, so it's great for your family, great for your friends, and we're gonna do all the hard work up front so that we can kick back and enjoy a glass of wine. Guys, let's get into it. All right, to kick things off, let's get a large pan on a nice medium heat. Now I've got 500 grams, so just over a pound of shoulder of lamb. Now let's just chop that up into a rough dice. Okay, the pan's nice and hot. Let's add a good splash of olive oil and let's get the lamb in there and get that moving around. I'm also going to add a good pinch of salt. Now to help the caramelization, I'm just going to add a knob of butter. Swirl that around and just keep cooking that for another couple of minutes. Now whilst that's cooking, we want to finely chop all of our vegetables. So I need 4 carrots, 3 sticks of celery, and 1 large onion. And we also need 2 large cloves of garlic. Right, the lamb looks fantastic, so let's add in the onion, carrot and celery. Drop the temperature a little bit and we're just going to cook that for about 10 minutes until everything's beautiful and soft. Okay, that looks great, so let's get our herbs and spices in there. So I need a couple of sprigs of rosemary and thyme, a couple of bay leaves. Let's get our garlic in and a good pinch of chili flakes. Give that a really good mix around. We want to cook that for another couple of minutes until everything becomes lovely and aromatic. Okay, let's add a big heaped teaspoon of tomato puree. Move it around and we want to cook that out for about another 5 minutes. Right guys, we're almost there. Let's add in half a bottle of white wine, and for this I'm using Chardonnay. Bring that up to a very gentle boil. We're going to let that cook until most of that liquid has evaporated. Now I've got 2 tins of drained and rinsed cannellini beans. We've got 1 pint of chicken stock and 1 large tin of tomatoes. Now let's mix that all together. We want to bring that up to a boil, knock it down to a simmer, pop a lid on, but make sure it's on an angle so the liquid can evaporate, and we're going to cook that really gently for 2 hours. Now when I finish the dish, I like to drizzle over a little bit of rosemary infused oil. So I'm going to show you how to make that. We need a couple of sprigs of rosemary, which we're going to really finely chop up. Now let's get a frying pan on a nice high heat, add a good splash of olive oil, and let's get the rosemary in. Now that's just going to really fizz up. It's going to release all those lovely aromatics into the oil. We need to knock that off and then pass that through a sieve so we're just left with the oil. Now let's finish that off with a good load of spinach in there. We're going to mix that through until it's completely wilted. Guys, this is a really awesome dish. It's lovely and light, even though it's been slow cooked. The meat is just absolutely tender, and you've got that lovely rosemary coming through to work with the tomato sauce. Give us a thumbs up if you like the recipe, leave a nice comment below, and I'll see you next Monday. Take care, bye-bye.